You guys are having a good Labor Day. In today's game, it's between the Orlando Wizards and the Memphis Steamers. So last week the Steamers had their home opener and beat the Sacramento Condors 11-3, while Orlando was on their bye week last week. Was actually, I should say, one of their 5 bye weeks last week. But the last time they played football, they played against this Memphis team, and they controlled the game last time these two teams played. But the last 2 minutes it slipped away from them. So hopefully they can get their revenge today.
Between the Orlando Wizards and the Memphis Steamers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Orlando Wizards and the Memphis Steamers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you look at this Memphis team as they get ready here. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Orlando club, they come in at an early crossroads here, facing a tough opponent on the road where a loss would make them 0-3.
And when you start that way, doubts really start to creep into a locker room, and guys start to battle each other instead of worrying about winning games.
Let's see if they can win here as we are underway from Steamer Stadium. As he'll field it, going to the 24-yard line, and it'll be first down. Here's their starting quarterback, Case Keenum.
They'll be led out by their quarterback, born and raised in Brownwood, Texas, played his college ball at Houston. It's Case Keenum.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes, because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
As there's a flag on the play, looks like that could be
false start. Offense.
Can't see the ref, but he calls a false start at 77. So it's going to be first and 15.
Backs him up 5, first and 15.
Keenum will hand it off, and he'll get a 3-yard gain to the 22. Now we'll see the Orlando offense.
With a 2nd and 12. And a look now at the starting unit for the offense.
To play running back in today's NFL, you need to be versatile, and that really defines Le'Veon Bell, because if you hand it to him, he won't turn it down. 321 carries in 2017. And if you want to throw it to him, well, they targeted him 106 times last season as well, which was second.
Keenum gets sacked, and it's quickly 3rd down. Here are the notable inactives for Memphis. As let's see how they'll cope with those absences. And so, let's see, next man up.
Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to. They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball.
Keenum gets a pass complete to Le'Veon Bell, but just short, but way short of the first down line. So it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
We punted 4 times in the loss
This
last
punt
week
will
as he
go
gets this one away
deep.
here.
He'll spin move and he'll go down to the 29. So first down for Memphis.
Possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Here's Cam Newton, their starter.
Offense to take over for the first time. Bringing him out is the 29-year-old quarterback who played his college ball at Auburn, Cam Newton.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stand an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Your men's in motion. Newton will take the snap and hand it off, and he will get stopped at the line of scrimmage. That's Todd Gurley. And now let's see the Memphis offense.
And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
2nd down and 10. Newton.
Here's Newton now on 2nd.
Throwing left side complete, and he's got the first down. Past the 39-yard line.
40, they'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a first
10-yard gain on the play.
First down, the run.
Handing it off.
And this play will be blown.
Oh, no, excuse me, that was Marshawn Lynch. I'm sorry.
It's a loss of a yard there.
So it'll be 2nd and 11 with a loss of 1 on the play.
Stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd down and 11 to go. Handing it off to Procise, and he'll go down with the flag down.
Holding offense.
So let's call the right tackle there. So I'm moving back to the 28, and it's 2nd and 21.
But it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Play action, Newton. Has time to look right side, going deep. He's got a man open. He could go. Trips him up, but he's gonna go in and score. Touchdown, Memphis.
On the season, and his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, they had gone run the previous play. Nice little setup. This time they go play action. Defense bites a bit, and they hit for a big play in the end zone.
So they sold it really well, didn't they? Because it's just what you described. They ran at the previous play, come back with the same action, and now they step back and throw it and get a big play for a touchdown. But what happens as a defensive back is your eyes have to go to the right place. You always hear Coach talk about, are your eyes in the right spot? Well, this time the eyes went to the play action. It froze their feet. They weren't moving, and he went on past them and caught the pass for a touchdown.
Extra point is good. 7-0 Memphis. As they'll kick it off, and Orlando will take a knee in the end zone.
And it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he's able to...
Bell will get the handoff, and he'll go nowhere. Well, he went somewhere. Let's see the Memphis defense.
The starters on the defensive side of the ball. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
Quarter game for Bell in the last play. 2nd down, handing off to Bell again, and he'll lose some yards. That's the 3-yard loss on the play, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Yeah, that was the safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss.
Keenum steps back, throwing right side, complete. Didn't get the first down, but there's a flag down.
Holding offense.
And it's going to be a holding call against Orlando. Jason Kelsey.
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's a.
As he'll punt that one deep. That looks like a good one. Will it stay in? It does. Down at the 1. And so Memphis will be backed up in their own end zone. Well, at their own goal line, not in the end zone.
Jordy Nelson now trotting back out there on offense. The early returns for him, very good to start this season. Interesting to see if he can keep up that torrid pace.
Yeah, when you're talking about averaging 100 yards a game as a receiver, extrapolate that over 16 games, and you're having a monster season. So, yeah, you love what he's doing early, but I think it's got to go back to the offseason, doesn't it?
And he will get tackled in the end zone for a safety.
For the safety.
And it's 2-7 Orlando trails.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
And remember, following the
and
safety,
so the free kick will come.
And they free kick it from the 20 now.
Inside the 20 is the reception, and he'll go out to the 38-yard line. And Orlando will get a chance to drive the ball downfield and take the lead.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
First down and 10 for Orlando.
They go
play action. Keenum steps forward. He's going right. And he's going to scramble as he'll go down to 44. And we have reached the end of the first quarter. Memphis leads 7-2 here from Steamer Stadium. When we come back.
Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Orlando in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out. So the false start will back them up 5.
Second down, they'll jump. And a false start for Orlando.
Offense.
So that'll back them up 5. The false start hurts them there a bit. Backs them up to 2nd and 9.
Second down and 9 for Orlando at their own 39-yard line. Someone was in motion. They'll hand off to Belligo. Was outside, still on his feet. And he will... He'll lose 2 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. But winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game. But when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
3rd down and 12 for Orlando. Keenum steps back. He'll throw incomplete. Threw it into double coverage and incomplete. And so it's 4th down. They started with good field position.
Ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
As they will go in the back of the end zone, they'll start off at the 20.
And continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
The drive starts.
Lynch will get the handoff, and he'll go down to the 20. No, it's Procise. He'll go down to the 21. That's a 1-yard gain.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
2nd and 9 for Memphis at their own 21-yard line. Pump fakes, handing it off to Lynch. And he'll get up to the 22, and it's 3rd down.
And now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Newton steps forward, throwing left side, and he threw it away.
So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th
down. It's going to be 4th down.
The old adage, be quick but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
And the win last week punted.
It looks like that might be a good punt, but he'll receive it at the 30, as he'll go down at the 36-yard line. This is about where Orlando started their last play.
Take over with a new set of downs. Now this offense ready to head back out there. So far they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now sometimes if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
Smooth move for Bellum. He goes nowhere. 2nd down.
Before he was planted in the backfield.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball.
And Keenum gets sacked. Hyder Jr. And it'll be 3rd down.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately. I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd.
3rd and 21 for Orlando.
Very long.
Line's not doing its job. Keenum gonna throw it left side, incomplete. 4th down.
4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Here's Andy Lee now as the drive goes
Lee on to punt for Orlando. And that one is a good one. Received at the 15, and he will go down at the 21.
56 yards on the punt.
56-yard punt. It'll be 1st down.
Antonio Brown as he heads back out there now. Not only does he not have a catch, I don't think he's been targeted in this game, but they're winning.
And if you ask a receiver of his magnitude, he'll tell you that it's because everyone is focused on him anyway. Okay, you've taken it away. No catches, no targets, but we're still winning. I've opened things up for the rest of my team.
Trying to force
as that one's thrown intercepted. He'll go to the 29-yard line. Joseph with the pick.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
And Le'Veon Bell making his way back out onto the field now. He's just been looking for some space. You know, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe.
And Keenum throws an interception into the end zone. Trey Boston with a pick. Unbelievable back-to-back picks for both sides.
Tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Getting set to go again here, Cam Newton marches back onto the field. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, is that interception, even though you're playing well, your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, like I said, he's looked pretty good to this point.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Just reached the 2-minute warning as we'll take a break.
On first down, Newton. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Good throw, good
back
catch.
here, back here at Steamer Stadium. Memphis has the ball at the 38. They just ran a play for second down.
And you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Newton gonna throw it left side complete, spins around, and he'll get down to their own 49-yard line. That'll be another Steamers first down.
Produces a new set of downs. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
First down and 10. Newton
on first down.
Throwing the right side complete. He'll go down to the 43. Caught by Jordan Nelson. He is hurt. He is down and hurt. We'll take a break.
We'll check on his status when
after we'll check on his status after the break.
Facing a 2nd and 2.
Back here at Steamer Stadium, it's 2nd and 2. Newton gonna throw complete. He'll go down to the 31 as Memphis will call their second timeout. They have one remaining as we'll be back after a word from your sponsor. Back here in Memphis, first down and 10 at the 59. Newton will throw complete. He's got the first down at the 20. That's Reynolds with the reception. That's first down.
5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions, and just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
This will be their first trip to the red zone.
First down and 10 for Memphis.
Right at the 20.
First trip to the red zone for either side.
From the red zone now,
Newton throwing the screen out right. He's got a chance to score, and he will! Touchdown, Memphis!
C.J. Prosise, his second touchdown on the season. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Point after now from Catanzaro.
PAT attempt for Memphis. Kick is up, and it is good. As Memphis will extend their lead to 14-0.
A drive that time of 6 plays. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away.
He'll return this one out to the 10, the 20.
And he'll take it up
And he'll get to the 26-yard line. First down for Orlando.
Now Case Keenum and the offense heading back onto the field. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to balance that off with at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
Handing it off to Bell.
And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28.
He'll get to a 2-yard gain to the 28. And it's second down. And we have reached halftime here in Memphis. As I'll take a 5-minute break right now.
To Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports halftime report. Time for a look around the NFL here in week 3 of the new year. We'll kick things off in Charlotte, an NFC South matchup pitting New Orleans against Carolina. And they have just about gone to halftime with the Panthers out on top. Deshaun Watson has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head to the Big Apple, more specifically to MetLife Stadium in Jersey to check on the Giants. And they've got the lead over the visiting Chicago Bears. LeGarrette Blount accounting for the lone scoring thus far as he's cashed in with a touchdown run. Finally, we're out to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Tampa Bay Bucks. Marcus Mariota, 2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3.
Okay, I'm back in the studio.
Not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some changes.
Newton gonna throw.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
As Newton will throw it incomplete, and it's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Incomplete pass leads to
and it's second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Newton's going to hand it off to Procise, and he'll go down to the 26, and it's third down.
Third and a tough 9.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Third down.
Throwing on third down,
Newton. Rolling right. And he will get sacked. That's Everson Griffin. And it's quickly fourth down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
So they bring out their punter, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone.
He'll punt it away on fourth down. That one's booted into the air. Caught. And he'll go down at the 38.
With a return of 4. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back from the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
Keenum throws it, and it's almost intercepted.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Second down for Orlando.
On second and
Keenum
10,
steps forward. Gonna throw it right side in. Dropped.
It's incomplete.
And it's gonna be third down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Offense on third down, not good. 0 for 4 thus
Third
far.
down and 10.
This is 3rd and 10.
They're 0 for 4 on third down conversions. Keenum throwing complete. And he'll go down at the Memphis 45. And it's a first down.
17 yards on the pickup.
17-yard gain for Le'Veon Bell.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
First down for Orlando at the 45. Oh, that's got to be encroachment to make them flinch. All right, close enough.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
And so, 1st and 5 at the 40 now.
It's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5.
First down. Handing it off to Bell, and he'll go down to the 39-yard line. That's 4th down.
On the pickup there, it'll be 2nd and 4.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
2nd and 4 now for Orlando. Here's the snap. He'll hand it off, trying to push through, gets down to the 37. And it's 3rd down.
It leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle.
Handing it off to Bell, and he'll get stopped at the 38. And so they'll go for the for the field goal.
Well, it hasn't been a whole lot of fun for Le'Veon Bell in this ball game, trying to find room to run.
Kick is up, low kick is up, and it is no good. As the score stays 14-2.
Well, defensively, you've got to key in on Bell, make him the focal point to stop it, and they've been able to do that.
And he has gotten better every year he's been in the league, always adding something to his game, one of the premier runners in the NFL.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
They'll start
handing it off to Lynch. And he'll get up to the 47, and it's second down.
Second and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Second and 8.
On second down, here's Newton.
Throws left side complete.
That's complete on the inside slant. And he'll get it out.
It'll be third down at midfield.
Right at midfield at the 50.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise.
Newton steps back. Pressure covered, and he will go down at their own 36-yard line. That's a loss of 14. And they'll punt it.
It looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
That one looks good, but it'll creep its way into the end zone. It'll be first down, spotted at the 20.
And now back out comes the offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer?
Gets handoff off to Bell, and he'll get 2 yards. This running game has been... This running game today for Orlando has been... Actually, the whole offense has been bad.
In just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
Gets a snap off before the end of the third. Throwing right side. Dropped.
One big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Memphis, Tennessee. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th.
Third down and 8.
Keenum now to throw.
Keenum. Rolling right. He'll throw on the other side. Complete! Going to the 40! Down to the 35-yard line.
And all the way down to the 35. And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a first down carry by Bell.
Bell going to get the handoff down to the 29-yard line. And it's second down.
Vince Williams who made the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Second and 5 at the 29. Keenum. Rolling right. He's got a chance. It looked like he fumbled the football, but his arm was going forward and incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Keenum steps forward and gets the throw off. He'll go down to the 20-yard line. And it's another first down for Orlando. Cameron Meredith with the reception. First down. Handing it off to Bell. It will go to the 17. Looks like they're starting to hit their stride and play better.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front?
Handing off to Bell. The lineman gets in the way. And he'll get no gain to the 17. He's averaging 0 yards per carry.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage.
Bell will get the first down. Well, no, it's out for Blue. He got the first down. Down at the 7. First down and goal.
I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
First down and 10. Play action, Keenum. End zone, incomplete.
But it's incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. And that'll bring up second down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
They'll try again here from the 7.
Second down and goal at the 7.
Now here's a whistle as flags.
Oh, that's got to be another. That's going to be another encroachment penalty. Oh, that's not off. That's not a false start.
And that'll set them back 5. Things made a little more difficult.
Oh, that was a bad call.
Start as they try again on second and goal. Here's Keenum now.
Keenum.
Second down.
Throwing it left side to Bell.
It's complete. No gain on the play.
That's a no gain out to the 12. It's at 21 yards already.
Defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down. Meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle?
As we reach the 2-minute warning.
We're back to finish this one.
We'll be right back after the word from your local station.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal at the 12. Keenum's going to scramble right. Steps forward. And he will go down. That's considered a rush. And so they'll hurry up to the line. 4th down and goal. Keenum. There we go. End zone it is. Caught! Touchdown Orlando! And they're back into it within a 1-possession game.
But it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Kick is up and it's good.
They get one more as the extra points up.
9-0 now for Orlando.
Interesting here in this 4th quarter. So that one a 13-play drive in total. Forbath out to kick this one away.
Forbath will kick it off. And received at the 2, and he'll go down at the 24-yard line for a first down.
And here now the offense heading back out there. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from
Vitale in
them.
motion.
They
They'll hand it off. Still go down, and Orlando will call timeout with 1:31 to go.
Defensively here, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to
As
go
we'll
in the
get our
game.
commercial breaks in for the final time of the game.
All right, so the timeout over, and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
Play. Here's the snap. Handing it off. He'll get down to the 29-yard line. Just shy of the 30. And a timeout's called
with just under 90 seconds remaining.
with just under 90 seconds to go.
This offense so
And
far
it's
on
3rd and 5.
0 for 3 to this point. They could
0
use a
for 3.
conversion. This will be 3rd and 5.
Handing it off to Lynch, and he'll go down at the 29 as Orlando will call their last timeout.
Timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath,
And
now
so they're going
back
to punt.
out and
Orlando's
ready.
going to get the ball back.
And on 4th down,
And a sky kick.
This one away.
Fair cut at the 20.
Right at the 20-yard
And
line.
so they need to march 80 yards
Possession goes
downfield to
over
take the
here on
lead.
the punt. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on
Keenum gonna throw it complete
this type of a
as he
situation.
pushes it away for the first down.
When we have the opportunity, they've called these plays a bunch
Keenum
of
will hurry
times.
his guys
Now's
up
their
to the
chance
line.
execute 'em.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Keenum
They'll look to
will throw it complete.
His man
Still go
completed
down
the
to
middle.
39.
And he'll get it
And it's gonna be
near
second
the 40
down.
to the 39. Give him 9 there.
And
The
so it
first
looks like they're going to
down
clock it
completion.
here. Yeah, they will.
50 seconds left. He'll
50
spike it
seconds to go. And so it'll be 3rd and 1 after the spike.
Back to throw.
Throwing right side complete. He's got space. And he's in to the 22-yard line. Keenum's going to hurry his guys up. It looks like he might spike it.
First down now, but the clock continues to move.
There's the spike with 30 seconds to go.
30 seconds left.
Second down and 10 for Orlando.
Back to
Keenum
throw.
steps back, gets out of it, throwing left side.
Underneath for Bell.
He spins around. He's got a chance to score.
And they do stop him, but he takes
He'll
it
stop him at the
all
2.
way to the 2.
Hurry up, Case.
Up there at 20 yards.
Spike it. 11 seconds
Spike it with 11 seconds remaining.
at the 2.
And no, they can't connect on the pass. So that gets the clock down to 11. Time for probably 2 more plays. Got to go quickly, though. Second and goal.
Come on.
Man in the backfield.
Second and goal at the 2. Wilson in motion.
He'll look to throw.
Throwing. Incomplete. 8 seconds to go.
Seconds now.
It was knocked away by the defense.
Watch is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this.
Third down and goal for Orlando. Keenum, back to throw. God! Touchdown! Orlando! And they take the lead with 4 seconds to go!
Guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Now the offense will stay out there.
And they'll stay out for the 2-point conversion. Keenum, they hand it off and he'll go down.
This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
And so we're waiting for the ensuing kickoff. Hopefully there's no shenanigans here.
They just need to worry about protecting on the kickoff.
That's the big one. And with the kickoff coming up, I wouldn't squib it. I would kick it deep, but not so deep that the return guy can get it. I want to make someone else handle the football. Yeah, put some height on it and take some time down.
Forbath out to kick this one
Forbath to kick it off. Allen's received.
Fielded at the 8.
Still at the 8. And he'll go down with 1 second to go.
28-yard line.
One final play for Memphis to try to win it.
One last throw here.
Gonna throw it. And it's incomplete, and Orlando will win it. What a comeback by Orlando to win it.
Game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for our visitors, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, so thank you for watching. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. It really helps me out. I want to let you know that coming up tonight at 9 Eastern, the Oklahoma City Bison travel south of the border to take on the Mexico City Diablos. That's going to be at 9 Eastern here on this channel. Also follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description below. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.